Yo, what's up, guys? This is the last video for today. Um, this is very short, but it is very important. You know, there is a trait very wealthy and very successful people have. That is an attitude towards work. It is feeling great towards work, feeling gratitude, and feeling just like a subtle fire inside of you when you work. It is it is calm, it is stillness, but it is gratitude. It is happiness, bro. It is fulfillment through work. And now, that is very basic. If you are half a man at least, bro, you will know what I'm talking about. That is very basic. But here's the thing, bro. It's not just their purpose. My arm is getting tired. I'm gonna go sit in my corner like a fucking dog. It is not just work on their purpose, bro. Purpose. It is also work on bullshit. It is also school. It is also their 9 to 5. It is also going to walk the dog. It is also making the bed, even though my bed right now is a fucking mess. It is also going to the gym, bro. It is everything. Successful and wealthy people have a great attitude towards work, a very positive one. So yeah, because it makes sense. If you're gonna have to work, then you might as well enjoy it. Because life is meant to be enjoyed. So if you're gonna go work, you might as well do so with a smile on your face. And if you're feeling like shit, and if you cannot work, like it's like fucking mental anguish, bro. It's this fucking mental torture, like a mental what's the word, mental warfare going on, and you cannot just fucking go sit and do the work because that happens. That happens to me too. Uh, Very little, because I am high level finally, but it happens. It is normal. If you're feeling that little gut wrenching resistance, then do your best to go work. But if you cannot, if you like sit down and you just cannot focus, you have two choices, bro. Either you learn until you feel great, or you go to sleep. I have two great videos on my channel about that. One is called, it's not titled yet, bro, but it's just gonna be learn on the bad days, and the other one is called quick life hack to skip boring days. So yeah, just go check those out if you feel like intrigued or interested when you listen to this. I fucked up a lot of grammar in that sentence, but so be it, bro. So yeah, if you have the shitty days or you cannot work, so be it, bro. But when you can work, and when you have to work, bro, when you have to go to school and just like spend your day listening to some old man rambling about Aristoteles or some bullshit, bro, and when you have to endure an old man just scolding you for being a man, just like, hey, go sit down, bro, go sit down on your corner like a little dog. Go sit down, don't speak with your classmates, don't do this, don't do that, bro. When you have to endure that, do so with a smile, bro. Maybe maybe not the fucking spiritual castration that comes with school, maybe not that, but do work with a smile on your face, whatever it is. If it's something hard, do so with a smile on your face. Why? Number one, you'll be happier, you have a greater life. Number two, if you have a good attitude towards work, you will be a killing machine when it comes to your purpose. So it benefits you. Number three, people will like you more because now you're happier, your confidence is better, people will like you more. If you found this channel and you didn't know me previously, you might think I'm a very cool guy, and I am. I am. But like the fact that I can charm you, and that I can make you listen to me with no editing or anything, then that is a statement to like my charmingness, whatever the word is. Why? Because I enjoy work. And number three, you will be successful as hell, bro. Because if you have these three, if you lead a good life, if you work hard as hell on your purpose, and if you are charming, then bro, you're gonna be. This is the one that remains. You know, you're gonna be fucking amazing. You will be. I don't even have the word for it, bro. But like, you will be great. You will be. Your name will be passed on through generations as a great fucking man. You will succeed if you enjoy work. Now, let's look at it the opposite way. What happens when you don't enjoy work? When you have this like anti-work kind of attitude? Well, number one, you will be depressed because life goes. What's the word? Life orbits work. If that makes sense. If you're a man, and if you're a woman, and yeah, I don't know, you didn't get lucky or whatever. I'm not a woman, so I cannot speak for women. But you know, if you're a woman and certain things happen in your life will revolve around work too. You know, you might not get a loving husband who provides for you. Your life will revolve around work for you too. You know, maybe go look up femininity guide or something. I don't know. I don't know about women, bro. I know how to charm them, but I do not know how to lead a great life if you're a woman. I'm sorry. So my point is, you will most likely spend your life working. Your life will most likely revolve around work. So if you do not have a positive attitude towards work, bro, you will be depressed. You will like fucking feel horrible, feel this subtle anguish and silent desperation throughout and throughout the entirety of your life until you die a miserable and pathetic death. Fuck, I fucked that up. That was a great quote, but I fucked it up. You will be very miserable. Number two, people will not like you as much because, you know, I don't know about you, but I do not like spending my time around miserable people. I like people who can make me smile, and people who can make people smile, oftentimes they're smiling themselves. Number three, you will not be successful. Very simply, you will not be successful. And number four, the worst part of it all, you will work more. Like, if you feel shit towards work, you will have to work more. Because me, I feel great about work. It fucking, what's the word? It revitalizes me. It invigorates me. Work invigorates me. It's great for me. And so I enjoy it. I go work. And, you know, I go to school. I get great grades because that's what my parents want. And, you know, on top of that, I make these like fucking golden ass videos. I'm writing several books now. I've written 2 so far. They're on the publishing process right now. You know, I fucking build a great body. You know, I mean my biceps are lacking, but you know my neck. You can tell, bro. I look fucking invigorated as hell, bro. I look healthy, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at the testosterone this like fucking projects, bro. Look at my neck, bro. Look at my hands, bro. And I sound like an autist because you usually do not see people this happy about themselves. But you know, I am happy about myself and I am happy about my life because I am happy about work. For work, happy for work. I don't know how to say it, but you get me, right? You get the point. And so, you know, I am a great person myself because I enjoy work. I will get to retire early, bro. You won't if you do not enjoy work. Now, I am a very ambitious man, so I will not actually retire early. You know, once I go on to write like fucking 10, 20 great novels and be remembered and be known as the greatest writer of our times, then, you know, I could retire. But then I will also build fame for myself on YouTube, on these like little platforms. I'm gonna do videos like these, like very high quality. You know, I'm gonna impart knowledge to the world. And I'm gonna do so in like fucking 6 languages. And then bro, then it's like by this point I am already wealthy. Then bro, I'm gonna go build like a fucking huge fucking enterprise, bro. And then bro, then I am gonna get myself the greatest fucking most beautiful wife there is. And then, you know, this video is not about my life plan, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I am rumbling. But my point is, I will fucking work hard and I will never retire because that is not the kind of man I am. But if I wanted to, I could retire at like, what, 30? Not you. If you fucking do not like work, if you do not enjoy work, then you will work a 9 to 5 until you're like 60. And then by the time you're 60 and you finally retire, which by the way, that is like that is nearly impossible for most people. You know, with the economy nowadays or whatever. I don't know. I'm not an adult, so I don't have to worry about that right now. You know, with how shitty the world is right now, most people don't even get to retire. So you'll be working 9 to 5 till you're like 75, and then maybe then you'll be able to retire and live the rest of your life in poverty, because now you're not generating income. It's just like your savings, and they're not much, bro. They're not much. And then it's like maybe you're lonely, maybe you got yourself a fat wife who kind of loves you, but you do not have sex anymore. And you know, your children, they're old now, they're pathetic and miserable too now. And you have nothing of a purpose for yourself now. You do not work, you don't do nothing. And so you die. You wither away. Do you want to become do you want that for yourself, bro? Of course fucking not. No, who the fuck would want that for themselves, right? So have a positive attitude towards work, bro. Like work, bro, work. Have that thumos, have that fire in the belly for you, bro, for yourself, for oneself. Go fucking work right now, bro. Goodbye, bro. Have a fucking great, fucking lovely, fucking evening. Goodbye, bro.